Right guys, so I'm here in Manchester with my esteemed colleague, my secret cameraman, and we're just going to do a little bit of approach and socialization today. In fact, we're going on this one here. Dan, can you go to your left, mate? Go to your left. Hey, excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Hey, I just saw you pass by. I thought you looked amazing today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like your scarf, your whole look.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Joy and the juice.
Sorry?
Joy and the juice. Something here.
Oh, you just go for a juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name? Are you from UK?
No.
You sound like exotic, like South American or African or something.
Yeah, Africa.
Yeah? Whereabouts?
Angola.
Yeah? Where?
Angola.
Angola? Ah, fala português então. Ah, ok. De Luanda? Sei.
No, Bengala.
Ah, ok. Eu morava em Lisboa, na cidade de Lisboa.
Oh, are you Brazilian?
No, I learned with Brazilian people because I lived in Brazil as well. Yeah. But you speak very good English though, to be fair.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's aqui samba?
Yes.
Yeah? Samba?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have Instagram?
Yes. I do.
Yeah, can I get you on Instagram? I'm just like, I just saw you go, just whizzing by. I've got to go as well, but. Are you a big influencer? You look like you might have a big account.
I do.
Yeah, do you? Can I add mine on yours because this phone is a little bit slow.
Yeah.
Are you out to do photos today?
Sorry?
Are you out to do photos today?
No.
No?
Just browse around.
Well, you gonna go shopping? Did you ever go to the you ever go to the Kizomba here in Manchester?
No.
No. Really? It's not bad, you know. It's not bad. Yeah. Yeah.
See.
Nice to meet you anyway.
You too.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao. So I think my principle is going to be the girl. If I like the girl, or she's just well dressed, that's what I'll be going in for. Let's see what we've got going on. I mean, one thing you can do, if I'm going to go in for this one with a shirt on. So one thing you can do. Hey, excuse me, miss. Excuse me. Hey, I just saw you passing by there. You look absolutely amazing today. Yeah, you look great as well, to be fair. But I like your whole. What is this style? It's like an Indian thing you've got going on.
Is it Indian?
Yeah.
I've got a boyfriend, but.
Yeah. Well, take it easy. Bye. Yeah. So yeah. So again, she liked the compliment. She's with a friend, so I mean, essentially, this is how I handle friends. You just saw it there. I say to the friend, "You look great as well," but you kind of make it obvious who you're interested in. You don't want to. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's pretty much like, are you in or are you out of this interaction? That's kind of what I'm saying to the girl. We've got this is social freedom right here. So yeah, so just doing the compliment like that, it's basically a question, are you in or are you out? And that's essentially how you handle friends. So people who say like, how do you handle if there's two? You just do that. Just say, you look amazing, blah, blah, blah. You look great as well. But then you focus on the one that you actually want to speak to. Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Hey, 1 second. I just saw you pass me by. I thought you looked absolutely amazing today. Yeah.
Sorry.
I saw you pass me by. I thought you looked absolutely amazing.
Oh,
you have very nice eyes,
Oh, you're so
and
kind.
you look fantastic.
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Yeah.
I do have a partner, but
Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming
Yeah.
up to say that.
Yeah.
It's not easy to.
Yeah. Where are you from?
From Palestine.
Palestine.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You have very like light hazel, like greeny eyes. Yeah.
Funny combo. A lot of
Yeah.
people struggle to tell where I'm from.
Yeah.
Palestine.
Well, you look fantastic. You look really
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Have a great day.
You have a lovely
Yeah.
day.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah. So that's actually a perfect. So Palestinian. So that's a perfect example there of she had a boyfriend. You can't control if a girl's got a boyfriend at the end of the day, but she really received that compliment well. Another thing as well, as this session is starting to go on, I'm starting to feel more relaxed because I'm just feeling more comfortable being in the street, doing the approaches. So your first 2, 3, even though that first one probably went a bit better, a bit longer, I just didn't feel quite, I felt a bit more, just kind of not really warmed up, a bit jittery, whereas that one, I felt a lot more myself. So that's what happens as you roll on in a session, you just start to feel yourself a lot more. Shopping or...
I'm just walking around.
You live in Manchester or you?
No, I'm just visiting.
Oh, right. Friends, boyfriend, husband, family?
Family.
Family. Nice, nice. Yeah. What's your name? That tattoo's got me curious as well. I only just noticed that.
Oh, thank you.
Have you got a lot like dotted around?
I do have quite
Yeah.
a few,
Yeah. Yeah. One of my friends, like she like started off like doing all these tattoos like under her armpit, like all these obscure places, and I was like, I feel like you really like tattoos, but you don't want to like own up to it. You don't want to admit it or something.
It does really hurt, but
Yeah. Yeah. You sound a bit Australian to me, you know. Your accent sounds Australian.
I mean, I was in New Zealand for like
Really?
quite a minute
Ah.
before you.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I just saw you going past. I was like, I want to say hello to that girl. She was great. Yeah. Yeah. You bought anything today out shopping or?
No, I was at the Manchester Art Gallery.
Oh,
doing
yeah.
some work, and then I'm just walking around.
Just like laptop and studying and stuff. Do they still have that? Do they still have that really big one with the horses, like the chariot race? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. It's amazing.
I used to go to that gallery like a while ago, like, probably like 10 years ago, and that was I would stand there. I was like, man, there's something impressive about that. Yeah.
It is amazing.
So what are you studying?
Art history.
Ah, okay, makes sense. Yeah,
That's why I was
makes
there.
sense. Yeah. Okay, so you're studying in Manchester, did you say?
London.
London.
I'm
Okay.
just visiting for like
Okay.
the weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah. London is like, it's got to be one of the best places, right, to study art history.
Yeah.
I would think, yeah.
I'd say so, hopefully.
What's your area of like specialism, or are you just studying everything, or?
At the moment, I'm just studying everything. That's what my course is doing right now. Covers literally, I don't know, from 14th century Renaissance, Italian Renaissance, Spanish Renaissance, French Versailles stuff, until like the Bauhaus movements now.
Which is your favorite, like, of these, like, which period is your favorite? Yeah.
I think at first I was drawn to art because of modernism. So like abstract expressionism in New York, like 1950s.
Okay.
Then now after the course it would be like
That's not the guy who put like the urinal and stuff like that, is it? What's that guy? Yeah. You like the urinal?
I do. I love the idea behind it. I think
Yeah.
it's fantastic. But now I'm really drawn to the more Renaissance paintings, the more Baroque, Caravaggio stuff. I just really love it.
Oh, wow. I feel like I want to say something like impressive and stuff like that about art, you know, like, you know, these very sophisticated conversations, but yeah, I kind of simple actually. I think I got as far as Picasso, and I was like, yeah, I like him. I like what he's doing.
I like his art, not him as a person.
I don't know him, to be fair, but I like his art. I used to live in Madrid, so there was you know the Reina Sofia in Madrid. There's a gallery there, big gallery there.
Yeah. I went there a couple months ago.
Yeah, do you like it?
I loved it.
he was my favorite one. Like I thought I was like, there's something going on with this guy's brain that is just interesting. Like
that's all the brains. That's why I love art.
Do you paint yourself and stuff, or do you do creative stuff yourself?
Sculptures, but not anymore since my course is now really focused on art history instead of fine art, which I did before. I'm doing a master's now, so.
Right. So you're gonna like work in an auction house and be a sophisticated like rich person selling paintings.
I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Nice.
I guess it just depends where life takes me.
And the dad, he worked in the art worlds. Their house was crazy. It was just full of like all of the stuff he was buying and selling.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he was a really interesting guy. But like he was sophisticated, but he just was kind of like, I think he just loved the business, you know, like that was the business side of like the collecting and on like, I think you meet a lot of interesting people as well collecting stuff.
I'm like also, the course is also a little bit about business as well, but I'm not really interested in that side. I'm more just like the research side.
Oh, so you're thinking academics and stuff?
Hopefully,
okay.
But I mean, if I have.
Okay. Nice. I feel like you're too good looking to be an academic.
Oh, no.
Academics are supposed to be like minging. So what are you up to? What are you up to for the rest of your day and stuff, and this evening?
Just walking around.
I'm just gonna go meet a friend. Could I take your WhatsApp? And I'm gonna be around the same as you, just until tomorrow. Let me put mine into yours because I'm just realizing my phone is a little bit good conversation. She was an interesting girl, intelligent girl, and again, hopefully that shows you guys you can basically just be walking through the street and you can have a 5-minute conversation with someone. You can start talking about art history, whatever it is. After like, you know, a couple of minutes of just getting out of like vision. But yeah, you can start talking, having an interesting conversation about whatever. Don't worry about what I was saying or what I wasn't saying. I was just saying bits and pieces. And then I was kind of like, well, let's wrap it up before my cameraman gets apprehended. And so here we are, St. Peter's Square. And we just had a little run through Manchester this afternoon. It's a fun little run out. I got some approaches in, some nice girls, some nice conversations. And I'm at the kind of end of the session now, so I'm in that zone where you really stop giving a fuck. Even being on camera and stuff, which is definitely a different experience. I kind of do feel like I don't give a fuck at the moment. So it could be interesting this last 5 minutes. So I'm just going to probably do one more approach, and then I'm going to get my cameraman mic'd up, my trusty cameraman, and he's going to do some as well. So yeah, you'll see my last approach after this segment. You look like Colombian or something like that, Latinas or something.
She's Brazilian and Middle Eastern.
Ah, brasileira. De onde? De Rio de Janeiro. Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sheffield, United Kingdom. Yeah, but I used to live in Salvador de Bahia.
Oh,
Yeah, in Brazil. Yeah. I didn't move back actually. I moved to Dominican Republic. So I was just traveling around, yeah. You look a little bit like Latina as well. Yeah, you're Middle Eastern, really?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
I'm Kurdish Iraqi.
Oh, okay, Iraqi. I didn't know girls in Iraq looked like you.
Right?
Where's this been hidden away from me?
Honestly, I don't know, you gotta go and see it for yourself.
Yeah.
So it's crazy because even dating I'm not Middle Eastern.
Oh, okay.
When I go back, they're like, who's this girl?
Yeah, okay. What's your name? You look to me like a social girl, social media influencer type of girl.
We're not.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just students. We're just yeah.
Okay.
But thank you so much.
What are you up to now?
We're just walking around and then go home.
Oh, really? I can't whisk you away to have a secret glass of wine and go and take a private jet somewhere with me. do you have WhatsApp? I've actually got to go meet a friend soon. I know it's a bit.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I'm kind of talking to someone and he's a little bit crazy, so I guess. Yeah, we both think earlier. They're a bit crazy.
Nice. Well, very nice to talk to you anyway. Yeah, you look absolutely gorgeous. You do as well, but I'll see you later. Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah. Take it easy. All right. Have a nice night. Bye. Bye. Okay. So it was a really nice interaction. They were both really attractive. One of them was like more my type. She was more curvaceous. She said she was talking to someone. Again, with that situation there, we're on camera, so I was kind of like, let's wrap it up, let's go. I really did rush it, to be honest, because I'm looking at my friend in the background walking around. I don't want us to get caught out. So if that was an organic one, I'd have comfortably stayed there probably another few minutes, definitely. I'd have pretty much burned it to the ground, so just until we kind of run out of things to say. She said she was talking to someone who's crazy. She said talking to someone. You know, there are ways you can handle that objection. You can go, oh yeah, well I'm talking to someone. You can do whatever you want with it. I just was like, I don't really care. I'm not bothered. You know, it was really just to show you guys you can come in. You can do pretty bold compliment there. I did actually multiple compliments, which I think is another thing to do as well. What you can do is you can lay it on again, because it's like the first one hits and then you lay it on again, and there's a lot of power in that. There's a lot of power in the compliment itself, because you're just speaking the truth, and it's kind of like in a world of bullshit, you're someone who's speaking the truth, and if you're a good, decently attractive guy as well, it's powerful. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful for anyone who sees this. For you boys who are looking to get started, you may be afraid, and I know this feeling intimately. You're afraid that the worst thing ever is going to happen if you go and approach, like the girl's going to react terribly, it's going to go super badly. In actual fact, as you've seen today, I think every single approach was well received. I don't think there was any approach that was received badly. And it really is it's basically just a question of just keep going until you find someone you vibe with. And yeah, there'll be one who doesn't have a boyfriend, there'll be one who's available. And yeah, if I was to have a takeaway from this as a learning point as well, I've rushed quite a few closes. I felt myself doing it. I think I'm still not used to the camera situation. Don't feel you have to follow that. Actually, the real way to do it is just stay in for 30 minutes if you want to. You want to stay in for 20 minutes, stay in for 20 minutes. Or as long as it kind of seems natural, you just stay in. And actually, frankly, the longer the conversation you have, very often those closes, you might get an instant date, or very often those conversations become quite interesting. And so I've had experiences in the past where I've had a 40-minute conversation with a girl. Of course you're going to meet up with them afterwards. It would be weird if you didn't. So yeah, that'll be the final thing I would say there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the session. I definitely did. Manchester's a great place to approach. I'll definitely recommend it if you're in the UK. One of the better cities I've approached in. Lots of attractive girls, lots of professional girls, uni girls. There's a lot of good stuff going on here. So yeah, Wingbro, Josefsky, out. Hey, excuse me, hey, you have earphones in?
Yeah.
Hey, I just saw you walking past. I thought you looked amazing today.
Oh, thank you.